Hey everybody, Steven here, and I just wanted to share some of my thoughts real quick with everybody as everyone's gearing up to really just take on their 2018 fitness and health goals. I know for a lot of people it's going to be intimidating when they go to the gym for the first time and maybe they've never been, and a lot of people are scared that 3 months in they might give up on all their goals. And unfortunately it's become kind of a meme where you see like the gym on New Year's Eve and then on New Year's, right? It's empty on New Year's Eve and then all of a sudden it's packed. And a lot of people that are really just hardcore gym goers, unfortunately are negative towards a lot of these people, right? They don't want them in there, they're taking up space, all of that. So to anybody out there that is on that side, let's spend 2018 really just encouraging these people, right? Part of the problem is if you really think about it, right, most likely if somebody's going into the gym and they have a New Year's resolution, they're probably intimidated by everybody else that's been doing it for a long time, right? They're a beginner. There's a lot of people around, right? They might not know 100% what they're doing. Like, give them encouragement, right? Let's send positivity their way. Give them encouragement, introduce yourself, help them out where they need help, so that 3 months down the road, like, they're not actually giving up, right? Because that's what typically you're gonna see, right? Oh, they're only gonna be here for a couple months, so like just get out of my way, you're not gonna make it. Well, encourage them and they won't give up, okay? Now, back to anybody that's actually gonna be working on their fitness goals for this year. I've been doing this almost 10 years. Just wanted to share a couple things that I've seen just historically on my end with people when they really wanna focus on those fitness goals and they give up, right? The first one is really just not looking at this as something that you really got to push yourself towards. I mean, if it's something that you're going to have to push yourself towards, that's going to run out of steam, right? 5 a.m. hits and your alarm goes off. You're not really going to be geared up in a couple months to wake up and go do the cardio, to work on the diet, to go hit the gym, to do the things that you need to do, right? Instead, create a mindset and goals that you're attracted towards, right? That you're really excited about. That way you're pulled towards it and you don't have to push yourself towards that, right? Like I said, you'll run out of steam in a couple months if you're just dragging your feet and it's a couple months in and the hard work is really starting to set in and this is the grind side of what you're trying to do, okay? So switch those goals up. Figure out, right? Deploy self-awareness. What is something that you're really kind of pulled towards for your fitness goals, your health goals, something that you really want to attain that you're excited about, right? So that's going to be the first thing with that, because that mind shift is so important when we're looking at, like I said, the long haul for this, because it's not a short-term thing that you're going to do. Play the long game with this, right? This is going to be a switch, right? You want to do this for the rest of your life, not something temporary, because the second you put a timestamp on it, right, you're done, you'll go back to what you were doing, right? We want this to be, like I said, a lifelong journey for you, okay? So that's the big one. The second one is talking to and having those difficult conversations with the people that you're worried are gonna hold you back, right? Unfortunately, what I see is somebody comes and they start training with me, and in a couple months I start to hear like, hey, how's the diet going at home? How's that? And a family member, a friend, a colleague, whoever has been highly negative, right? Man, like, give up, right? You're not doing really, really good, right? You should give up. Basically, they want to pull you down to their level, right? Don't play into that, okay? If you need to have a serious conversation with somebody and tell them, hey, this is important to me and I really need your encouragement, like, have that difficult conversation. Because the last thing you want is it's the end of the year, you haven't put in all the work that you needed to, and now you're just kind of regretting the fact that you listened to somebody that was trying to pull you down and telling you that you can't do this thing, right? Focus on the positive side of whatever it is, right? Find that person that can encourage you. And that's why I'm saying any trainers, any person that goes to the gym, really be positive, because unfortunately at home they might not be getting that. At work they might not be getting that. From their friends they might not be getting that, right? Push that positive. Positivity is always going to win on this side, right? Don't let that negativity basically punch you into the ground where you're like, all right, I'm sick of it, I'm done, I don't want to deal with this anymore, okay? If you have to, unfortunately, ditch some of your loser friends that are trying to drag you down, do that. Focus on yourself for this year. Push hard, reach those goals that you really want to reach Make this a lifelong thing, right? Don't stay stagnant, right? Because other people are telling you that you shouldn't do this, or it's a waste of your time, or whatever other reason that they're giving you that has nothing to do with you. It has to do with them, okay? Focus on yourself for this year. That way, at the end of that, right, you staying positive, you can go help other people. And next year, you can be that person encouraging whoever's coming through the door at the gym that's gonna struggle for these first couple months. Now, if anybody is watching this, right, if you need help from me in any way, right, I do a ton of content, I make videos on YouTube. If I need to write a program, whatever it is, and I can help you in that way, please let me know, right? If you can't afford to come train with me, because unfortunately training is more on the luxury side, it's expensive to hire a personal trainer. Send me a message if I need to make videos on it. If I need to point you in the right direction for other people that are making incredible content, I'll show you where you can go and seek that out, right? I can help you or guide you in that way. And I want to give a shout out, if you get to the point where it's 1-2 months in and you're like, all right, I've done as much as I can on my side, and I really need somebody that has some knowledge to help me at this point, and you do want to seek out a personal trainer. Aaron Balch of Mindful Body Fitness is phenomenal with the movement, the self-defense stuff. You can hit him up, and I'm going to tag everybody in this so you can find them as well. Mike Doolittle, strength and training and powerlifting. He owns Styrka Gym over at 71st and Sheridan. Zach King, if you're looking for just improving your overall movement, natural movement correctives, he's phenomenal. Ashley Day does strength training. She actually goes to powerlifting meets and strength training meets. I think she has some state records now, and she's a success story. She was on the opposite end of that, and now she's a trainer, so she can encourage you. One of my old clients that used to be 269 pounds, Charlotte Simpson, phenomenal success story, right? She's gone through this and she understands the people that are gonna struggle, but now she's an RKC, a Russian kettlebell certified trainer herself. She's going for a NASM this year, right? So she's phenomenal. She will understand where you're coming from if you're having especially food cravings, or maybe you're suffering from food addiction or anything like that. She's phenomenal to seek out as well. James Pesh, he was close to, I think he was 300 pounds, and he's lost all of that weight, right? Now he's like 190, 200 pounds, and he's ripped, right? He's gone through that food addiction side as well. Phenomenal trainer. So looking at any of those people, Katie Ford does strength training, right? She's phenomenal. Randy Blake does all the martial arts stuff, the ISKA, he does the kickboxing stuff. There's so many people out there. So if you need, like I said, I'm gonna attach all their names and tag them in this. If you need to go to them, if you need to ask them some questions, they'd be more than happy to help you out, point you in the right direction, right? Work with you on that. So for you guys, 2018, make this your year, right? Push hard, find that goal that you're pulled towards, not that you have to push yourself towards. Have those real conversations with people that are trying to pull you back, right? Focus on the positive side of all of this and really, really push towards that. Reach out if you need help to any of us. We're here for you. We really want to encourage you for this year to change your life and really focus on yourself and reach all those health and fitness goals so that it's a lifelong journey and not just something that you're going to do for a couple months and then drop it to the wayside for this year, right? So 2018, make it your year. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Reach out if you need help, okay? Thanks for watching, guys.